Hi Taurus, it's Mel. Welcome to your reading. This is going to be a general reading for Taurus Sun, Moon, and Rising in the month of June. So let's see what's coming your way, what you can expect. Taurus, please. Taurus Sun, Moon, and Rising. Give me a general reading for Taurus Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay. Taurus. In the month of June, let's see. Taurus. Okay. Coming into your reading, Taurus, you guys have the Page of Swords, crossed by the 10 of Cups, Knight of Cups up top, 9 of Swords at the bottom. We have Judgment in the past, Page of Pentacles in the near future, 6 of Cups, 4 of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Tower. Okay, Taurus, the Devil at the bottom. So what I'm seeing for you guys, with the Page of Swords and the 10 of Cups, the month of June is going to be all about thinking of ways or coming up with ideas on how you can achieve the happy love life or the happy social life that you are looking for, okay? With the Page of Swords, it's all about, what should I do? What action should I take? What sort of behavior should I have? Because it feels like you're definitely reminiscing a lot on past relationships and past situations, and you're kind of beating yourself up over how you behaved in those relationships or in those situations. Now, this could have to do with love. It could also be with friendships or perhaps co-worker relationships, any sort of relationship in your life, family, okay? So it feels like that's what the month of June is going to be about. Focus on relationships and what sort of behavior are you, 1, moving away from, and 2, moving towards, okay? It feels like you're going to be entering or putting yourself out there more from what I'm seeing with the Knight of Cups. You're going to be more open emotionally. You're definitely trying to change your luck when it comes to relationships of any form. You just want to feel fulfilled in relationships, and you're starting to understand that you can't expect people to come to you. You have to put yourself out there as well, okay? Because in the past, you may have always waited for people to come towards you, and that's what may have left you feeling kind of alone and isolated. So let's see. Let's get some more information. Show me the Page of Swords, please. I definitely see you being a lot more talkative this month. There's a lot of communication going back and forth. Yeah. A lot of new ideas, okay? Because you're trying to jump from that 5 of Pentacles to the Lovers, okay? That's a big jump. So it's all about reassessing how you are in relationships, how you are with friends, family, lovers, potential partners, all of that. And I feel like the idea or the main conclusion that you're going to have is to start putting yourself out there more. Definitely to start being more open, especially emotionally. You may have been kind of cold or distant in the past, perhaps calculating. I feel like you're going to have a more spontaneous attitude. That's what I'm seeing. Or you're going to start trying to adopt one. Now with the 10 of Cups here crossing you, let's see. 10 of Cups, please. Yeah. 10 of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Because you may have seen that relationships, mostly love relationships, are pretty inconsistent. You deal with a lot of people that are back and forth, not looking at long term, not wanting the same thing that you want, okay? Perhaps a lot of players as well with that Knight of Wands. Playerettes, okay? But yeah, you're trying to find a more logical way to put yourself out there, to get the love that you want, whether it's from romantic relationships, friendships, all of that. So that's what the focus of June is. Yeah, you're definitely going to be expanding yourself socially because you're going to be much more communicative. You're going to be a lot more open, a lot more receptive. I really like this energy for you, Taurus. I feel like in the past, you may have been pretty closed off, and you're coming out of that because you see the trouble that it's cost you. I also see a significant air sign coming your way, whether this is someone you know already or not. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? This could be a friend or a lover. Show me the 9 of Swords, please. Now, with this energy, the 9 of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles, you may spend a big part of June kind of beating yourself up over how you acted or how you behaved in past relationships, like I said. But you need to know that with that stress, with whatever happened in the past, you are learning, and now there's that new beginning. There's new opportunities that is literally you putting yourself out there because you're the earth sign, okay? That's the pentacle. You're putting yourself out there. You're ready to receive. Much more open, much more expressive. I really like this energy. I really, really do. Let's take a look at the past. In the past, we have Judgment. So what this is telling me, like I said, feeling pretty closed off, feeling afraid of being judged, of how you were perceived, and that's why you kind of shriveled up and closed yourself off. A lot of you Taurians were trying to give other people a perception of who you were, to make sure that you were received positively. But at the end of the day, this kind of behavior was just weighing down on you, and it was making you kind of overthink and be very self-conscious. I'm also seeing you had a lot of relationships, Taurus, that ended just as quickly as they started. Like nothing really lasted. It feels like nothing really lasted here. So you're changing the way that you come or you look at relationships. You're changing the way that you behave, basically. You're really taking responsibility for the way, the results of your past relationships. I love this energy, Taurus, seriously. Let's take a look at the near future. You have the Page of Pentacles. So with this energy, Page of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords. I also have the 2 of Swords at the bottom. So even though this is great energy, these past behaviors that you've learned with the 9 of Swords, the fear of judgment, the feeling self-conscious, they're not going to be gone overnight. Definitely not. But as you start opening yourself up more, they start fading away because you're going from the 9 of Swords to the 8 of Swords. We're slowly kicking off swords, kicking off the worry, the doubt, the overthinking, and you're moving forward slowly but surely. I definitely do see a big development in your relationships in the month of June. It's going to be a big one. Definitely. A lot of you are going to be using your charm in a very good way. You're going to maintain a kind of level head. It just looks really good, Taurus. Let's get one more card for the near future. Yep. Little by little, you're going to start finding success and seeing the results of your efforts. Definitely. I love this. Taurus, I'm so proud. Okay, let's see. 6 of Cups. Again, like I said, the theme is relationships, so you will be looking back at past relationships. What you did that worked, what you did that didn't work, and you're gonna be analyzing, and you're gonna be kind of breaking it down to get rid of behaviors that don't help you, that don't benefit you. Okay, that's what I'm seeing there. Now with the 4 of Swords in your environment, I feel like a lot of you Taurians are finding yourselves in a spot where you feel pretty isolated and alone. It seems like, yeah, there's no one out there. It feels like there's no one out there. With the 4 of Swords, the Hanged Man, it feels like you're alone in this, and you're looking for partnership, you're looking for friendships, you're looking for that sense of community. But because you may have isolated yourself for so long, because you may have ended relationships either out of fear or because they were not built on loving grounds, you've had to kind of close yourself off and walk away. So now you're seeing that you have no one, okay? But that's okay because you're manifesting new stuff. Again, with the High Priestess and the King of Cups, I do see that in the past, a lot of you Taurians may have been especially sensitive to judgment, okay? Really thinking and thinking about how you were perceived, what people were saying about you, what people were implying, this, that, the other, okay? So, yeah. Now let's take a look at your final card for this reading, which is the Tower. Show me the Tower, please. A big ending. Let's see. Yep. And the Four of Wands. Of course. The Tower and the Fool. This is the breakthrough energy. This is a new beginning. Your efforts paying off in a big way. It's like things are going to start flooding in for you guys. Definitely. New relationship, new love, new options. When it comes to just people in your life. I feel like you're starting a new life, Taurus. I really love this energy, all right? I'm going to end it here for now. All right, I wish you guys all the very best. Stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.